Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Guitar of the Day. I'm your host, Michael Lemmo, and today it is a wacky Wednesday here at Norman's Rare Guitars. And we have a really cool guitar, but before we get to that, like I said the other day, we're always buying guitars. Of course, we're selling guitars too, but we get them in here from buying them from people like you, and we really appreciate it. But you might see your guitar on Guitar of the Day, and we'll find a good home for it. And yeah, it's just hard to find guitars, so we're looking. But yeah, if you have anything, we appreciate it. This is a really cool guitar, kind of a classic for the Beatles and people like Roy Orbison. This is about a 64, 65 Gretsch Chet Atkins Country Gentleman.
Ooh.
And it is awesome. First of all, always cool with the Gretsch cases.
Yeah.
Love that print, and you know what you're in for when you see that case. Kind of reminds me of like the Gibson version of the Rickenbacker case. It's a little different. But with silver. But yeah, really cool guitar. You have a Filtertron and a Supertron in this one, and a double mute, which was just like George's. And I think I have a poster of Roy Orbison holding one that is also a double mute. Bar works great. We'll explore that on a couple Beatles tunes, but a great wave to that bar. A lot of switches, but yeah, let me move this real quick. So there's a lot of things you can do with this guitar. Mutes still work. I think they need to be leveled out a little bit, but you would get a really cool sound. We can definitely work on that so it's in tune when you hit them. But a really cool guitar. Another thing with Gretsch you got to watch out for, but it's typical, is the binding tends to break off a little bit. So as you can see on this guitar, there's some binding coming off, but that's typical for a Gretsch, especially one that's been loved like this one. Thumbnail inlays, I love that. So cool. And then you got the plaque up top with your serial number. But a really beautiful guitar. And another thing is these Grover tuners. Smoothest tuners to use, especially after all this time. They still work so great. So really cool guitar. As you can see, you also have this. This gets to the electronics of the guitar. It kind of protects also the belt buckle and stuff. So really cool. We're going to take it out front and see what we can do.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo.
We're out front with the Gretsch Chet Atkins Country Gentleman. Really beautiful guitar. This one's got the double mutes as we covered in the back. We're also going through a Fender Super Reverb amp starting off on the neck. Let's see what we get. Okay. Go to both pickups, see what we get. One more to bridge. There you have it, your Gretsch Chet Atkins Country Gentleman. Really cool guitar and gets really different sounds. You can check them all out at normansrareguitars.com and also on Instagram and Facebook. I'm your host, Michael Lemmo. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was awesome.
Cool.